What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Welcome to the Sunday night stream of AGS Cards. I, of course, am Adam. My hair is a little bit messy, but here, let's put a pirate hat on. Make it a little bit. There we go. Pirate hat. Seems legit. So, um, so we haven't streamed. We're back from Thursday. Yes. Delilah says, how's it going? No new subscribers. No, unfortunately, we have not had any new subscribers. Unfortunately, hopefully, maybe we can get some tonight. That would be awesome. I did learn that I need to start putting Pokemon in my stream title. That'll help me woo piracy, right? I did notice that I need to make sure Pokemon is always in my stream title, because if people search for Pokemon, I will not come up unless it has it in the title. So, since that is my primary seller, then I need to make sure that that's always in my title. So, maybe that'll make a difference. We'll see. Other than that, we do have this cool March of Machines bundle that we're going to be opening tonight. I know that's another Magic the Gathering product, but I thought it was really cool and I want to check it out. I know I have a couple of people who are interested in Magic, and I really wanted to check out this new set. So instead of taking away from the box here, we do have this cool bundle. It does come with a really neat promo, which is going to be really cool. I'm going to check it out, and I may do that as a giveaway. But it's a dinosaur vampire, and I thought that was really neat. And so, other than that, we're still going to be doing we're going to still be doing some deals. We don't have any more of the set boosters for the older set of Magic. So I think what we're just going to do buy 4 get 1 free on the actual brand. You probably need to upload some 10-minute videos where you're doing the Wojak pointing meme in the thumbnail to get traction. The Wojak pointing meme? What is that? I definitely need to do a thumbnail. I think a thumbnail would definitely help. And I'll be working on some of that this week. I am off work this week my normal child sitter is not available this week, so I'll be home most of it, and that'll give me some opportunity to get some of that cool stuff worked on. We are still working on trying to get to 100 subscribers. I may be looking at doing another Twitter giveaway. That seemed to make a really big difference traction-wise, so that may help too. But this one here is for subscribers only. This is going to be when we get to 100. You will need to be present to win. So we really only have about 6 or 7 people that are always around. So that it's likely that we won't have too much. Wojaks are a weird art style. And the pointing one where they're facing the viewer, making and pointing on all the most popular videos, even though everyone also seems to dislike that thumbnail. I'll look it up and see what I can see if I find anything I can come up with. But yeah, I think a thumbnail would definitely help. But it's also, there's just a lot of competition for what I'm doing, and that's part of it too. So that's we'll take it one day at a time, and hopefully we can get to hopefully we can get some traction. But we'll you know, if we're not here, we're not earning viewers, and so that's what I think that we got you know, when we do, even though we got a decent amount of traction when we do the shorts. I mean, I've gotten between 300 and 700 views on those shorts. It's just getting people that are already watching another viewer, another streamer, or to come to us, and you know, it's just going to take time. And the important thing is to have fun and not take a loss. Right. That's, yeah. I mean, ultimately, none of this is going to be. Even if I opened all this on my own, it would all. You know, that's the point of it. This was all for fun. That's why I don't overcharge. I did at first. I did try to overcharge. I thought not on purpose. I mean, I was trying to make money, I guess. Then I you know, over time I learned that if I'm going to be able to attract people, it's going to be through doing things different than other people, and that's when I decided that I was going to lower my prices and make it to where, you know, basically all I'm doing is facilitating a sale through, you know, and my money only goes to bringing more product in, and I think that so far it's working well. You know, we have some new products coming in. We got we'll just take it one day at a time, and I think that we're doing pretty well, considering. I mean, we've only been doing this for 2 months. I mean, there was my other YouTube channel has like 65 subscribers, and I did that for like 3 months or 4 months. And so, I mean, I'm definitely making better progress than my streaming channel, and I'm debating on if I want to bring in, you know, mix in some streaming into this, but at least for right now, I think what we're doing is pretty stable, and I want to keep this going for right now. But Evolving Skies ETB, only 11 subscribers away from getting this giveaway going. So, very excited about that. We also have this going on. We have a raffle going. It's got 17 spots. We currently have 7 spots of those taken up, so we got 10 spots left. It's this awesome pop collection. It also includes shipping, so you don't have to pay for shipping. And so if you want to get in, it's only $5 per entry. You can enter as many times as you would like to. Okay. So we still have plenty of the Triplet Beat. We're not planning on bringing, at least at this time, we're not planning on getting any Clay Burst or Snowy Warning, I think is some. Yeah, the 2 new sets in Japan. I'm not planning on bringing them in, even though there is a really you have a chance to get the there's a $2,000 card, but I have not had a lot of demand on the Japanese product, so I don't plan on bringing that in at this time. But I'll of course have Paldea Evolved when it comes out, and that'll have the same cards in it. So I'm gonna open some Pokemon cards, but I want to start with this well, you know what? Let's start with some Pokemon cards actually, because I do have some of these here that I want to open. These are Fusion Strike packs. So I got some Fusion Strike packs, and I'm actually going to probably open some of these as well, Chilling Reign, Cosmic Eclipse, because they don't, I think value-wise I have a better chance getting something good than I would be to actually selling them, because they're. But the Chilling Reign probably, I probably hold off on that. We'll see. We'll start with the Fusion Strike, and we'll work our way through. Excuse me. Sorry about that. All right, so we'll start with the Fusion Strike, and we'll still have 8 packs in the Magic Booster Bundle, and then if we get any orders, we'll see if we have any anything there. So we'll start with this, and let's see what we can do. All right, cool stuff. So we're gonna start with a hit here. Let's see what we can do. All right, we got Fire Energy, Fusion Strike Energy, the Turtonator. We got Payu Kum Uku, something like that. Galarian Corsola, Quillfish, Vulpix, Chansey, Galarian Zigzagoon. We got a reverse Simipour, and what? No way! What? No way! No way! Let's go! Oh my god! First pack of the night! Wow! Oh my gosh! Oh my god! What a pack! First pack of the night. Fusion Strike. I have never seen. Oh my gosh! So I got a Celebi the other a couple weeks back, and then I got a Mew V. Oh my god! Actually won that exact card in a giveaway not too long ago. Awesome! This is an awesome card. I love this card. Wow. Just gorgeous. What a pack. What a freaking pack. Whew. That is a night right there. That streamer shaved his gorgeous beard because of it. Alright. Wow, what a hit. Whew. That's a clip right there. Alright. 2, 3. The streamer shaved his beard. Unbelievable. Frostmoth, Simisear, Farewell Bell, Baneri, Basculin, Grubbin, Mankey, Krogunk, Shauna, and a Huntail. Man. I can't believe that. Oh man. Ugh. I'm still floored. Oh man, that's a beautiful card. So excited. Man, if we can only get the Sleepy Espeon, that would be really crazy. But these packs came out of ETB, and I have so far pulled 2 alt arts. Normally I don't have very good luck with ETBs, but so far I pulled 2 alt arts out of ETBs and Fusion Strike. So, whew. Alright, we got Glysacore, Centiskorch, Bugcatcher, Jigglypuff, Durant, Pansear, Minun, Baltoy, a very nice reverse Fusion Strike Energy, and a Granbull. Okay. Alright. So we're 3 packs in to the 8 packs that we were planning on opening on the Fusion Strike. And I decided what I'm going to do with these this hitbox. I'm going to do I'm gonna do a I'm gonna put them all in the same colored sleeve, and then once I do that, we're gonna do essentially we're gonna flip it around, and you're gonna pick three. We're gonna pick I'm gonna pick three from the box, and you'll pick one of the three, 1, 2, or 3, and it'll just be it'll be like $1 or $2 per draw, and but there's there's a bunch of really awesome more than $2 cards in here, so I think it'd be a really good value, and I think it might be something fun, but I gotta get them all into the same sleeves, so that way it doesn't look like I'm not pulling the right stuff. Let's see here, let's see, I'm trying to find some of the big hits. So you got some stuff. I mean, I know the Rayquaza V is worth like $5, but there's a lot of more than $2 cards in here. So I'm gonna do that and see if that's fun for everybody to do. I think it'd be fun. I know that there's so here, like, this is a single strike Urshifu VMAX trainer gallery. That's a pretty that's like $6 or $7, something like that. So definitely got some good stuff in here. But I'm gonna hammer out the details and get it all organized, and just probably tomorrow or next couple days we'll get that squared away, because I could just sell everything like it is, and just get 25 cents, $1, whatever for it. But I think it'd be more fun doing it that way. So we'll see. Ooh, we got a hit in this one. Let's see what we got. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. Alright. So far we've hit this awesome Mew V, alt art. It's a very awesome card. I think I'll grab a few pulls from that hitbox once I get paid in about a week. They seem fun. I think so. I think that would be fun. I just have to I have to find a good price. Maybe 2 for $3, something like $1.50 each. And we do like, but I think that's, I think that would be a better option than any other way to go about it, because it does have, I know a lot of streamers do things differently, and I know some people, but I don't want anyone to feel like they missed on something. And that's that's what I'm trying to avoid in our in everything that we do here at the channel, is because even this is like, if you don't get a good hit like if you buy some packs, I could give a free hit out of here is kind of what is kind of my direction, is what I'm kind of going for moving forward. I just don't want anyone to feel like they missed coming to my channel and not getting something good. Excadrill, Dubwool, Spongy Gloves, Zorua, Shelter, Caterpie, Drillbur, Shinx, Reverse Centiskorch, and a Cinderace. So this right here is an example of one that's going to go in this box. Boom, just like that. Alright. Alright. Next pack. The Gengar eating the world would be really awesome too. I'm a big Gengar fan. I was actually able to finally pick up. Yeah, it's tough to get that gambling experience with the big hits without the disappointment of losing out, right? And that is the hard part. And that's what I'm trying. That's kind of what I'm trying to get away. I'm trying to make us different in that way. But obviously, as the money goes up, like if I start bringing in like stuff like, is the music too loud? As long as I start bringing in like pack breaks, like Unbroken Bonds or you know, Plasma Storm or older boxes. Obviously, I can't supplement that kind of loss, because you're looking at, you know, if you don't get anything good, you're looking at a $30 or $40 loss per pack. But at least in this case, in these cases, I can do that in Pokemon. If you're you know, paying, you know, $20 to open 4 packs, I can give you 3 or 4 hits out of here without much of a problem. Because all of this money, all of this is already spent. This is all stuff that I've pulled personally that ended up being duplicates of what we already have. So even if I didn't sell these and I only gave them out as handouts, it still wouldn't be any money lost, which is kind of what I'm looking at. Now, if it was a $30 card, like I pulled this Glaceon V-Star, like if I put that in there and you had a chance to hit it, then it would be, you know, it would be, I would need to up the price. So if I need to keep the cards in here like $10 or less, and it's okay. But if I put this in there, like I would need to up the price. And that's kind of the direction that eventually we'll get to, where we'll put, you know, an $80 card in here and then maybe up the price to $5 a draw. And then you have a chance to hit an $80 card, but we're not there yet. Okay. Bug Catcher, Fusion Strike Energy, the Turtonator, Totodile, Phantom, Snorlax, Snom, a Dreepy, Reverse Grubbin, and a Steelix holographic. Cool. Because like the other guy, some of the other guys that I've watched, they have like a $20 mystery pack, and the odds of you actually getting $20 worth of cards is extremely unlikely. And then 2, he has another $20 mystery pack where it's basically a hit or a miss. And if you hit it, you get like an $80 card or a $100 card. But if it takes you know, four people to miss before one person gets the $100 card. And you know, that's why I like doing something like this more likely, because everyone knows what their, you know, everyone knows their odds. Your odds are 1 in 17 in getting this box if you buy in. So, or you know, if you up the odds by buying more into it, you're gonna up the odds of you getting it. But it's there's just you know, some, you know, my the viewership that I'm aiming for are hopefully more people that like, and I'm always one of those people where I'm more interested in somewhere where I can guarantee myself something than with the possibility of paying for nothing. And that's where I stand in it. But you're absolutely right with you know, it's hard to create that gambling experience if every time you do it, you're going to get something. You're going to get a hit, but it's just creating an atmosphere where the hits are just bigger if you get the hit. So Electric, Tynamo, Galarian Meowth, Gossifleur, Panpour, Eevee, a Reverse Landorus, and an Aquanid. Okay. Alright, so we got 2 more of those Fusion Strike packs that, this, like I said, they came out of an ETB, and we did so far we did get a V, Cinderace, we put it in the box, but we got this awesome Mew V that we were really happy with. I've rarely seen an alt art come out of an ETB, but I've gotten 2 out of these Fusion Strikes, so who knows? We have the possibility of getting even more hits. All right. Another white code, so that's not going to suit us well. All right, but that's all right. So we got Psychic Energy, Corvisquire, Sandslash, Dig Uppercut, Swadloon, Shelmet, Drillbur, Bunnelby. Ooh, it's a Mudkip. Caterpie, a Luxio Reverse, and an Electrode. Alright. I did just finish organizing all of my Pokemon cards, and of course now I'm opening more. Seems fitting. Alright. Ooh, that's good. We'll end on a hit with the at least this set of Fusion Strike packs, so that's pretty cool. Alright, what are we going to end on, though? What kind of hit? Hopefully something real good. Alright. So we got Water Energy. Elsa Sparkle. Dreadnought. Sliggoo. Growlithe. Phalanx. Morpeko. Smurgle. Quillfish. Muna, and a Butterfree. So when you play this Pokemon from your hand, to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may make your opponent's active Pokemon burned, confused, and poisoned. Jeez. No mercy is what that card should say. Alright. Well, it feels pretty good about hitting that Mew, but nothing else too crazy in that set of packs. So let's go ahead and get into this bundle here and see what it's all about. Alright. So I got some kind of art here. Yeah, that'll just be trash. Oop, I'm gonna knock my camera around. My bad. Sorry about that, everybody. That's alright. It seems kind of dark. Let's see if I can brighten it up a little bit. It looks better, I think. I mean, it's already dark, so I can't really make it much better, but I think it's... Okay. Alright, so let's see here. I got some tokens. I don't need any of that. Maybe it's like some kind of mini game or something. No commercials. There. Alright. Alright. I mean, the art looks cool, but I think this may be some kind of mini game or something, so we'll just put that to the side. Alright, so we get this really cool. This is a life counter. It's oversized. It's very nice. It's cool. Alright. Alright, so then we got a pack of lands. This is probably just regular lands, but let's open it up and see. Yep, just regular lands. How to cast spells? Oh no. Alright. I got a box here. Just open it. There we go. Trash can in there. Okay, cool. Alright, so here's this cool dinosaur vampire that I was telling you about. It's very, very neat. It's got a dinosaur hanging, a vampire hanging from the dinosaur. I wonder if there are like foil lands in there. I'll hold off on opening this because I might give it away. But I like this little like thing here that it comes with. That's really neat. Hey Brandon, how are you, man? So you missed the well, you didn't miss it, I guess now, but you can see we pulled this awesome alternative art Mew V. Very, very cool. Doing good, man. Doing good. We're opening up some Magic. We just opened up some Fusion Strike and hit this awesome Mew, and I'm excited about it. So now I'm going to open up some Magic the Gathering cards and see what we can do, because the new set looks pretty cool, and I wanted to check it out. All right, so this is the art card. That is an awesome pull. Ah, yes. Thank you. It is. I was very happy with it. All right, so it should be, yes. So okay, cool. All right, so very, very cool art. This is a Brawl Chief of Compliance. Okay. All right. Then we got a foil Forest. Yes. Okay, so it is in order here. All right, so we got Hanger Scounger, Golden Scale Aeronaut, Aerial Boost, Shivan Branch Burner. Nice. It's got Convoke. Very cool. Wicked Slumber. Kenra Spell Spear. That's weird. It went from an uncommon to another common. Aether Blade Agent. Oh, this is a two-sided card. That's why. Okay. Alright, cool. And then we got Invasion of Kaladesh. Then we got a very cool, this is like a stained glass rare. This is a Fire Song and Sunspeaker. And is that a mythic? Monastery Mentor. It looks like a mythic. So that's a prowess. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, this creature gets +1/+1 until the end of turn. When you cast a non-creature spell, create a 1/1 monk with prowess. Oh, that's really cool. I can see, but it's orange. I'm not sure if that's I'm not sure if that is a mythic rare or not, but it does look pretty darn cool. Very nice. Okay, cool. That is a nice starting pack. I think the Mew is like a $40. I'd be surprised if it was only 40, but yeah, I mean 40 is better than what I paid for it for sure. All right, we got this cool treasure token. All right, let's check another pack here. So it looks like we're not getting in. We haven't got any list cards yet. So the list card would be in this spot here. So, but very cool art there. This is the Dejeru and Hezeret art card. Very cool. Okay. All right, so we got Plains, Atraxa's Fall, Vanquish the Weak, a Furnace Gremlin, Phyrexian Censor. Okay. Copper Host Crusher. This is our flip over card. Order of the Mirror. Order of the Alabaster Host. Got Invasion of Xerix. Vertex Paladin. Got very cool. This is Finn the Fangbearer. Very cool card. Wow, we got that's a full alt art. I don't know, but very cool. It's very nice. Lurus the Dream Den. And then we also got Errant and Giada. Flash Flying, very cool. So we got a couple of rares there, and then we got our. This is crazy. This looks like this kind of looks 3D. Yargle Glutton of Urborg. That's a very cool reverse. Looks kind of three-dimensional. Very nice. Okay. These cards look beautiful. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. So we still got 6 more packs. And these have been really fun to open. Alright. Ooh, this is cool. This is a this reminds me of Destiny. This is a rat Neo Muna style, but it's ooh, got a cool. I'm trying to ruin this. Jungle Hollow foil. Enters the battlefield, gain a life. Very cool. All right, Shatter the Sword. The artworks are very well done. Yeah. Oh, apparently I'm like making it hard to see. I'm sorry if that's all right, that's probably the good place there. Shatter the Source. Inspired Charge. Unseal the Necropolis. Moment of Truth. Ramosian Greatsword. Joyful Storm Sculptor. Herbology Instructor with a flip over to Malady Invoker. Malady Invoker. We got Invasion of Ergamon, which also becomes a Truga Cliff Charger. Turns into a Rhino. Then we got a Shauna Sisei's Legacy. Ooh, got something cool here. We got that dinosaur. This is the dinosaur card. Very cool. I really like that. That's so cool. And then we got this beautiful Jury Master of Review. Uncommon. Okay. And then we got a Knight token. Man, these arts are so cool. Alright, so we still got 5 more packs. We've only pulled one Mythic, I think. Alright. So this time we got an incubator on the back. So this is the art. This is a Vertex Paladin. Very cool. Okay. Alright, we got Rugged Highlands. We got Preening Champion. Protocol Knight. Bring it down a little bit. Omen Hawker. Halo Forager. We got a Takir Dune Shaper. Okay. Which turns into a Burnished Dune Stomper. Very cool. The Phyrexian Dog Warrior. Alright, we got Invasion of Dominaria, which transforms into Sarah Faithkeeper. Okay. Then we got Dina, the Soul Steeper. Very cool. We got Daxos, Blessed by the Sun. Ooh, there we go. There's a mythic. We got Yerok, the Desecrated. And then Glistening Dawn. And then our reverse is the Kami of the Whispered Hopes. Then we got a 2-sided token. Cool. Man, that's... whew. Very cool stuff. Alright. Let's see. Another 2-sided token here. Okay. Look at that. That's Chandra. Hope's Beacon. Okay. So we got a Tranquil Cove. So tranquil. Ren's Resolve. Realmbreaker's Grasp. Timberland Ancient. Knight of the New Coalition. Oracle of Tragedy. Furnace Reigns. The flippable Bonded Herd Beast, which flips into a Plated Kiln Beast. We got Invasion of New Capenna, which evolves into Holy Frazzle Cannon. Holy Frazzle Cannon! That's cool. I like that. Alright. Here we go. We got Agar, the Freezing Flame. And we got the Chandra. Wow, very nice. Chandra. And then Invasion of Pyrulia. Reverse. I love reverse cards that are holographic on both sides. That's really cool. And we got the Chandra. I wonder what Chandra is worth these days. Man. All right, let's see. Let's see here. I got TCG player. What type of cards are you looking for in Magic? Nothing specific. Hope. Beacon. Well, that's not worth very much. That's alright. Alright, so let's go back. I just thought they looked cool and I wanted to open some. So I got that mythic. I really like this type of art. I got Monastery Mentor. Okay. Alright. Okay. So let's check the Monastery Mentor just to see. Okay, that is a remake card, so it's probably not worth too much. Yeah, it's not. And then the Yarok. Was it the Desecrated? The Desecrated. Yeah, none of those are worth much. They're all about $3, but that's okay. They still look really cool, and that's what we're looking for. Apparently, I guess there's a green Planeswalker that's worth a decent amount here. We are going to get a list card out of this pack, so that's cool. I'm excited about the list card. Okay. So I got a cool plate armor there. It's Xerax Strobe Knight. Okay. And we got a foil Wind Scarred Crag. That's really nice. I like that. Enduring Bond Warden. Crystal Carapace. Marshal of Zalfir. Another Zalfir Lancer. Okay. We got a Seraph of the New Capenia. And it flips into a Seraph of the New Phyrexia. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Order of the Mirror. Will flip into Order of the Alabaster Host. We got Invasion of Ragatha. Disciples of the Inferno. Cool. So here we go. We got Raya Mastersmith. Or Rayav Mastersmith. Ooh, we got a Sith Skithrix. The Blight Dragon. Borderless. Very cool. That's a hit. Very, very nice. We'll take a look and see if that one's worth anything. We got Invasion of Ixalan, which transforms into Belligerent Regisaur. And then we got Fertilid's Favor. Oh, and then we got a Gilt Leaf Arch Druid. Very cool. That's a cool one. I love this Morningtide set. Very cool. Let's see if that that skitty guy there is worth anything. Alright, looks like we got this one here. Must be, yeah, $11. All around a cool set of cards. Yeah, so far it's very cool. I love this is worth $11. So not too bad. So between the four mythics I got, that's $20. Not too bad so far. So let's see. We still got 2 more chances to get something crazy. All right, so no list card here. Got a really cool Dragon Rider card there. This is Zergo and Ojitai. Very cool. Okay. All right. So we got Jungle Hollow, Karsus Depth Guard, Attentive Skywarden, Alabaster Host Sanctifier, Astral Wingspan, Ramosian Greatsword. Got a Blight Reaper Thallid, which evolves into the Blight Sower Thallid. We got a Invasion of Olgrotha, which evolves into Grandmother Ravi Sengir. Human Wizard. Interesting. And then Invasion of Zendikar. Awakened Skyclave. Oh, that's cool. I remember the sky. Those. Okay. Alright, so here we go. This is the cool stuff here. We got a Modi, Celebrant of Bounty. Another Chandra. Wow. Another Chandra. And then we got a reverse, a holographic Captain Lannery Storm. Very cool. That is really neat. So another Chandra though. That's neat. Okay. Huh. Very cool. Alright, we got one more pack. Let's see what we can do with this last pack here. And then we'll decide what we're going to do next, if anything, here. Alright. Alright. So very cool, another very cool art card. And this is called the Invasion of Kaldheim. Very cool. Here we go. We got Windscarred Crag, War-Trained Slasher, Gloomfang Mauler, Tidal Terror, Rampaging Geoderm. These are some cool cards. Botanical Brawler, Herbology Instructor. Yeah, already did that one. Already did this one. Got a Zephyr Winder. Alright, so we got a very cool Yorion Sky Nomad. And another one of those dinosaur vampire cards. And then we got a Shauna Sisei's Legacy. This is another one of those 3D-like cards. Very, very awesome. All right. And the trash card. Cool. All right, so let's open up this. So I actually pulled 3 of these. That's fun. Or I pulled 2 different versions, including the the alt art that I pulled here. So let's see what's in here. We got that, and then looks like we're just gonna have a bunch of foil lands. Yep, that's exactly what we got. Okay, so still very cool foil lands. All right. Yeah, I definitely like that set a lot. I makes me want to open more, but I don't want to take away someone else from being able to buy those cards. So, oh man, that was really fun. Hopefully y'all enjoyed opening some of that. That was really cool. Okay. So we've definitely had some fun fun openings tonight. Let's see if I can find anything else. All right. Let me check something real fast here. No. Okay. All right, so that leaves me with just a few options. So I do want to get rid of. I got some stuff I want to get rid of here. So I'm going to go ahead and open up these wrestling cards. I just want to get them out of inventory. So we'll start with those. Maybe I can get something crazy. Let's see. Because they do make signature cards, and if I get a signature, signatures are always worth money. All right, so we got Raul Mendoza, Casey Catanzaro, Nash Carter, and that's a Randy Orton Prizm. Prismatic entrance. All right. Not sure if you're a wrestling fan, Brandon, but some of these could be kind of cool. Liv Morgan, Von Wagner, Damian Priest, and this is a Rainbow Apollo Crews. It is not numbered. All right. Let's see. Another prismatic entrance here. Got a Randy Orton, Jaquin Wild, Bret the Hitman Hart, and that's actually a very cool card. Prismatic entrances edge, but no number. Okay. So we got a gold Randy Orton here. We'll see if it's numbered. We got a kid rookie card. Okay. Solo Sikoa. Cool. Cesaro. He's not even in WWE anymore. And then we got a very cool gold Randy Orton. And again, this is not a numbered card, but it is definitely a nice card. Cool. All right. All right. We got Joe Coffey, Carmella, Tamina, and a green Indy Hartwell. All right, one more pack. Okay, here we go. Ooh, Big E. All right, let's see what we got here. Got Apollo Crews. This is not the rainbow. Dolph Ziggler. Got Dexter Lumis. And Fearless Big E. And again, not a numbered card. Okay. Alright. Well, let's get into this AEW cards. See what kind of craziness they got in here. Wardlow, Angelico, Rio, Mark Henry. So it looks like this is going to be our big hitter. Alright, we got like a Sparkle Lucha Brothers. This is not numbered though. Okay, so this is not numbered, so it may not be our hit. Outside the Ring, Best Friends, Jay Lethal, Frankie Kazarian. Alright. Okay. We got Stu Grayson, Varsity Blondes, Nick Jackson, Bryan Danielson, Max Caster, John Silver, Max Caster again, Tony Schiavone. Alright. Go. We got Hikaru Shida, Powerhouse Hobbs, Andrade El Idolo, Jungle Boy. Got a numbered Bryan Danielson. Actually, I like this. That is actually one that I will hold on to, because Bryan Danielson is one of my favorite wrestlers. So it's actually a pretty good little hit there. Numbered Bryan Danielson. Cool. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Sting. Matt Sydal. And The Butcher. Alright. Alex Reynolds, Taz, Penta L0M. Got a little canvas action with Dax Harwood, Kyle O'Reilly, Griff Garrison, Matt Jackson, and Santana and Ortiz. Okay. Ray Phoenix, Colt Cabana, Hikaru Shida. Wow, that's like a cloth card. So congratulations, you have received a trading card with the match used ring mat that has been certified to the Upper Deck Company as having been used in an official AEW match. We hope you enjoy this piece of wrestling history as we continue to keep you as close as you can get. And enjoy your memorabilia card. Cool. Okay, let's see if it fits in the card here. In the sleeve here. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, so I got a Hikaru Shida with a piece of the mat. Interesting. I don't think the first pack I opened, the first set of packs I opened, had one of those memorabilia cards. So this was actually a very good set of packs to open. Okay. Paul White, Sean Spears, the Lucha Brothers, Christian Cage, Powerhouse Hobbs, Kenny Omega, Chris Jericho, Sammy Guevara. That's it. Okay. Cool. All right. Got the Bunny, Jurassic Express, and Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus. Ruby Soho, Jay Lethal. What? So this is a crazy sparkle card too. Jade Cargill. It's not numbered though, I don't think. No. Nope. So cool. We got Pac, Tully Blanchard, Anthony Bowens, and one more pack. Okay. We got Dante Martin, Ricky Starks, Frankie Kazarian. We got a canvas Dante Martin. We got Miro, The Blade, Keith Lee, and Jade Cargill. Okay. So not too bad. I got some pretty cool little stuff here out of that. Okay. Interesting. All right. What else? Let's do some other stuff we're trying to get rid of here. Let's do one of these. Maybe we can get something crazy. There's some really good stuff in here. Let's do one of these. Ghost of the Past, Second Haunting. Okay. Skizzers. Okay. All right. There we go. So the Yu-Gi-Oh packs, Ghosts from the Past. So we got 4 packs, 5 cards in each pack. Okay. But we're looking for ghost rares is what we're looking for, because a ghost rare could be worth 150. That's what we're looking for. There we go. Yang Zing Brutality, Dark Contract with the Gate, Reptia Egg, DDD Duo Don King Kali, and Zombie World. Some crazy bad print lines in that card. Do those have big collector's value? Are you talking about the Yu-Gi-Oh cards? The Ghost Rares, yes. Ghost Rares do have big collector's value. Everything else we'll give away. The WWE. It depends on what you get. The WWE, the collector's market on the WWE cards is dependent on the on the pulls. So if you get signed cards, like every type of game like this, every card like this has a chance for you to get something that's signed. The signed is really where the value is. So if you don't get a signed card, you got to get one that has a number like this, but preferably something that's lower than 400, basically. So we got Box of Friends, Fossil Warrior Skull Knight, Yang Zing Prana, and Tenyi Spirit Mapura. Interesting. Okay. So no, not really. They don't really have much value unless you get a signed card. And even if it's a signed card, it still has to be a signed card of a popular wrestler. Same with the sports cards. Sports cards are the same way. And NFL, same deal. So we got Vampire Sorcerer, Altergeist Failover, Aluber the Jester of Despia, Ghost Trick Mummy, and Vision Hero Vion. So another big whiff there. Master Hyperion, Vampire Grace, Master Flare Hyperion. Okay. Brute Enforcer, and Manju of the 10,000 Hands. Okay. All right. So no ghost rares there. Let's get another one. All right. Brandon, what I was telling Delilah earlier is that we're going to do the hitbox differently moving forward. I'm going to get them all in the same color, the same sleeves. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do a... so those kind of like promo Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Kinda. It's just a special... It was just a special set. And the specialty of it is getting the ghost rares. So the ghost rares will look like this. So the Dark Magician Girl... Blue Eyes White Dragon. There's a Cybernetic Dragon. Those are going to be what you're hunting for, and each one of those sells for about 150. So, and obviously they're not one per case. Otherwise, they would be cheap. The cases would be more expensive. So there's not a guarantee that even if you open 5 of these boxes, you're going to get a ghost rare. But if we're lucky, we'll get one. Alright, we got Despian Comedy. We got Chimera Tech Rampage Dragon. We got Crystal Beast Rainbow Dragon. Mystical Shine Ball. And Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon. Okay. Alright. Next pack. This is one of those sets that I learned from my mistakes, where I don't buy more So I just, open it, use it for content, and get it over with. That is a Primath Mech Laplation, whatever that means. Signet Conflict, Decode Talker Heat Soul, Vampire Domination, Hella. Be hella cool if I could get a Ghost Rare. We got a Ghost Trick Spectre, Tatsu Necro, Ryza the Mega Monarch, Motor Shell, Redbeard the Plunder Patrol Matey. Interesting. Okay. All right. Last pack of this box. Here we go. Bluffbeard, the Plunder Patrol Shipwright, the Sanctuary in the Sky, Ghost Trick Mary, Yazi Evil of the Yang Zing, and number 60, that's meant Dugrass the Timeless. Interesting. All right, another sleeve. We'll get another one. So that actually would be the whole box. Okay. All right. All right. 4 more packs. There we go. Alright, here we go. D. Savant Copernicus, Heavenly Dragon Circle, Dark Magician, the Dragon Knight. That's cool. Plunder Patrol Ship Brawn, and Mecha Phantom Beast Coltwing. That's pretty neat. Dark Magician, the Dragon Knight. I wonder if that's got any worth to it. For the 9 Pillars of Yang Zing, Doppel Warrior, Shell Knight, Vampire Takeover, Fossil Fusion. Geomathmech Final Sigma, Fossil Machine Skullbuggy, Majesty Hyperion, DD Lamia, Agent of Mystery Earth. Was this a pretty expensive set? Well, the boxes were they retail at $20 a box. So you know the packs are basically five. There's 4 packs in each box, so they're $5 a pack. I didn't want this box, but I couldn't. Basically, at the point of when I bought it on eBay, and I couldn't. They wouldn't allow me to return it, so I could have flipped it, but I would have lost the money anyway. Because by the time I flipped it and sold it, I would have only recouped about $50, and this, is still giving me content, so it's still technically it still would have been about the same price. But if I pull a ghost rare, then I'll recoup all of my money plus create content. So it's not a big deal that I had to eat it. Proxy Horse, Agent of Creation Venus, Sky Calvary Centuria, Victoria Angel of Bravery, Contract with the Void. So in this case, I'll have opened. This will be the last box I had in my case. So if I don't pull something, it'll have been a lost box. But I'll still give I'll end up giving all these cards away. Because I don't think any of them are of any value. But we'll see. Because this set is older, and a lot of times the older sets, because Yu-Gi-Oh! Has a big problem with power creep. So, because they don't have a standard, so they just basically make the cards better and better as the sets come out. So when a set's 2 years old, unless it has collector's value, it basically gets left behind. Borland Dragon, Sanctum of Parthash, Tenyi Spirit. Is there a pull rate for the ghost rares? I have no idea. If I had to guess, I would say it's one per. It was one per case, but maybe one per 2 cases. Because this is technically a case that I'm working on, and I haven't pulled one. So, so one per 2 cases, maybe. Because they run about $150 for the good ones. So we'll just have to wait and see. Rare fish. Insector honey. It's a hornet. Insector hornet. It's Mega Man. Vision Hero Poisoner Mega Man. Despian Comedy. Time Theft Temporal. Agent of Mystery Earth. Ghost Trick Dullahan. Okay. So we got one more chance at a ghost rare. Let's see what happens. Okay. Zhang Brutality, Advanced Ritual Art, Aluber the Jester of Despia, Vampire Sucker, and Vampire Takeover. So, no ghost rares in that case. Looks like Google says the average is 1 per case, not guaranteed, but the average. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I guess I just got a bad case. Yeah. All right. Alright, well, we're going to open up just a few more Yu-Gi-Oh! Packs because we got to fill up a little bit more time. And I had a commitment from somebody who was buying, who said they were going to buy Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, and then they never came to buy Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, so but this is basically just a lost cost. This creepy little punk. Prey of the Jirai Gumo. Here's the rare Labyrinth Heavy Tank. Blackwing Kalut the Moon Shadow. Court of Justice. Sanga of the Thunder. I remember that. Soul of the Supreme King. Cool. Sujin. Alright, that's one of those Rikyokyu. Say this is the super ancient Deep Sing King Kolanth. Mudan, Ancient Fairy Dragon, Royal Decree, Labyrinth Wall Shadow. Yu-Gi-Oh's got a lot. Maybe if you took a down payment on sets, people request. No, that wouldn't be. It's not. That's not really what. If we do that, then I mean I already don't have very many customers as it is. So I mean it's like the point of them. These are way off center too. You know, the point of y'all coming to me is, you know, for me to have what you want, and it just it's okay. I mean, I'm not upset about missing out on. You know, it's still, like I said, it still makes content. The Gate Guardians combined. That's cool. Saga of the Dragon Emperor, Burial from a Different Dimension. Sanga of Thunder, Nimble Angler, like I said, I make my all of my pack openings still come mostly out of my own pocket. So, Kazjin, Red Eyes Soul, Shadow Ghoul, Labyrinth Wall. Ooh, Dual Academy. That's a super rare. Labyrinth Wall Shadow, Mech Knight Blue Sky. So this may be this may have some value, so let me put in the sleeve. Alright. We got Overload Fusion, Super Soldier Ritual, got number 39 Utopia Rising, Mudan, Ancient Fairy Dragon, Barian Untopia, Royal Decree. Alright. what's next? All right. Well, we got about 10 more minutes. I know it was a little bit late, but we'll still probably shut it down at about 10 o'clock. Got lots to clean up from all this opening. Haven't had many views, but that's okay. We're still having fun. We're still opening packs. Let's do. Let's do some Pixar. I'd like to. The next, there's a new Weiss Schwartz set. Is the Pixar 100? I would like to get that. I mean, not Pixar, but Disney 100. I would like to get that, but it didn't. The Pixar doesn't have hadn't really been carrying the weight that I expected it. Seeing the diversity of the cards is really cool. I agree. That's why I stock a lot of different stuff. It just comes down to people actually, being interested in this stuff too. It's Ratatouille. We got Finding Nemo, Brave, Toy Story 2. Got Cars. And all of this will end up being giveaways, more than likely. Just make sure we didn't miss anything. Common, uncommon. Yeah, so we didn't miss anything. Alright. Alright. Because this is all stuff that interests me, but it just doesn't seem like it doesn't seem like it holds the same weight, at least to the people that we've had view our stream, and that's okay. It's just we don't need to be sitting on dead inventory, even if in 2 months somebody may come in and be interested in it. It's where I can use it to make content today. Brave is a rare for Cars. Uncommon. Bug's Life rare. Okay. Okay. What you're looking for in the Pixar is the stamped cards. That's really what you're looking at. All the Weiss Schwartz stuff is they put a stamp on some of these cards, and that's where the big value is. Because the thing is that even if you don't have people around you that are interested in this, that's where but there are definitely people around the world on eBay and such that are interested in these kind of cards. Inside Out, Soul, Toy Story, Monsters Inc., University, Up, Ratatouille, and we got a Pixar Soul card here. And then this is a character rare, so this would actually be a rare, but do you do pretty well on eBay selling cards after fees? I mean, they take 13%, so I mean, if I can get a $50 card, if I'm selling them less than $10, no, definitely not. But if anything that's more than that, yeah, eBay does okay. 13% is just a lot. It's just... But it comes down to pulling something that is valuable enough to sell. I've sold a few cards on eBay. I try to avoid that though. If I can avoid it, I do. I prefer to sell it obviously to you guys, or then to somebody local, because the so this is another Cars rare here. Inside Out. And then we got a Onward is the name of this. Onward. Because obviously 13%, that's ridiculous. Yep, it's 13%. So you, if I can sell it, I'd rather sell it for 13% less to you, or to somebody else, than to give eBay the 13% cut. There we go. That one tore really nicely. Alright. So we got Onward, Buzz Lightyear, Luca, Brave, Ratatouille, Monsters Inc., Coco, got Luca, and a character rare. It's a Woody, Toy Story 4. Yeah. But buying as if you're a buyer, you don't incur anything like that. All you do is have to pay tax now. They added the tax. You didn't used to even have to pay tax, and now you do. Ratatouille, Up. That's cool. Forky, not Forky. Alright, we got Doc, Woody, Flick, Onward, Cars, more Onward, Monsters Inc., and Coco. Like I said, even though all of these are will basically be dead cards in my collection, I'll give them out as giveaways over time. So it'll be like, hey, you like Disney? Because eventually I'll definitely have Lorcana, at least as long as I continue to stay in business. But I'll have Lorcana, so people will be buying Disney. In theory, will be buying Disney cards. So they still would be interested in these cards. So it's just Brave. Got a double rare Monsters Inc., Ratatouille, Incredibles, a Woody, very nice. Yeah. So I mean, it doesn't hurt for me to open them, and then if I do happen to get one of the really expensive ones, then I sell that and recoup my money for the box. Cars, Woody, Eva. I don't remember the old man's name. Hey, there we go. We got a double rare Toy Story 3. Rescue Squad. Good Dinosaur. A very cool Wally card. We got a Monsters Inc. and Incredibles. This says "Remember Me." I wonder if they called it something different in Japan, because it's Coco in America. Monsters Inc. Cars. That should be Cars 3. Yeah. Brave. Up. Finding Dory. Inside Out. An Up card. The single solo rare. Okay. Alright. Onward, Inside Out, Ratatouille, Monsters University. There it is. There it is. That's the hit card. Let's see what its value is these days. Let's see. Toy Story 4. Pixar. Voice. Let's see. Apparently that so this one sells for about, looks like it's about $18. But apparently this one, there's another one in this stack that actually goes for $18 also. But that's that's what you're looking for. And these cards, it's textured, it's got a stamp. It's awesome. Yeah. So, very, very cool. And generally, there's only one of those per box, and to my knowledge, I don't even know if it's one per box. It may be one per case, but it's unlikely I'll get another stamped card. Ooh, excuse me. Ratatouille, that's cool. Cars 2. More Ratatouille, Monsters University, Incredibles, Onward. I've got the Pixar dog, the doggy, Slinky. That's it, Slink. Yeah. All right. Buzz Lightyear, Finding Dory, Eve. Up there. Wow, that's a secret rare. That's a Brave secret rare or super rare. I don't know. All right, we'll take a look at that in a minute. Finding Dory, Coco, another Brave rare, and Luca. So at least there was another hit in the box. So that's pretty cool. Okay. So here we got Remember Me, which is Coco. Onward. That's Andy from Toy Story 3. Coco. Very cool. Another secret rare. Finding Dory secret rare. Let's pick Cars. Monsters Inc. Good Dinosaur. And alright, so let's see if the Finding Dory Secret Rare and the Brave Secret Rare are worth anything. Alright, so the Brave SR is apparently worth about $20. Okay. What about the Finding Dory? So graded, these are worth a lot more than they are ungraded for sure. But here we go. There it is. So that one's worth about $15. So, are you thinking about grading them? Is there a huge difference? Oh, there's always a difference. It just comes down to what the market demands. I mean, it's so like in this case, the market for these is probably a lot smaller than the market for you know, the market for graded Magic cards is a lot smaller than the market for graded Weiss Schwarz cards. So I would probably get these graded before I got these graded. But it comes down to where the market is. So I'd look at every card and what it's sold for recently, and then make a decision if it's worth grading. Because you basically, if you're sending in a big order, then you're looking at $14 a card, or between $10 and $14 a card. So you can say 12. So let's say $12 a card for grading. If the value would increase at a 9 or a 10, which is what you'll mostly get when you pull a card. If the value will increase more than $13 or $14 in a 9 or a 10, then yes, it's worth grading. But if the value, and then it comes down to deciding, once you've done that, if 13%, because you got to think, if it's 13% it's being taken off the top, is the value enough for it to be worth your time and effort? So if this card is worth $20 ungraded, and it's worth $60 graded, well then I paid $14 to have it, or $12 to have it shipped off. So so that's $32. Then I'm gonna have it. Then I'm gonna get it back. And let's say if it grades a 9 instead of a 10, well then it's only worth $40. Then once the 13% hits, that's gonna take $7 away, something like that, $6 or $7. So by the time it's all said and done, was that worth my time? It was I gained $1. So no, not really. So it comes down to now if I can grade it and sell it to you guys for $40, and I don't have to pay that 13%, then it's a $10, like a $10 profit, that's worth grading. If you can get $10 out of it, it's worth grading. I mean, obviously you'd rather get more, but you save money by sending more. Like if you can send more submissions in at one time, you'll save money. So if you can send in, 25 submissions at one time, you'll save money on the grading. So if that's what you're trying to do, that doesn't hurt. But if you're selling it on eBay, it's almost a offset. It almost offsets if you get a 9 or lower. You're not gonna make money. You'd have to, if you're selling it on eBay, if you want a 10 or better, for it almost to be worth it, for stuff that's worth around $20. But if you get something that's worth $100, and when it's graded it's worth $1,000, that's different. That's something you reassess. But like this, for instance, this Mew is off center. You can see from left to right, it's thicker on the right than it is on the left. It's thicker on the bottom than it is on the top. So this would likely not get a 10. So its 9 value is not much higher than its raw value. So in this case, since I know this won't get a 10, I would be more likely to sell this raw than I would be to grade it and then sell it. But I only do that because I would only do that if I didn't need this card because I don't have it. But in this case, I'm going to keep it because I don't have this card. But that's how you look at that stuff, is that if its value is exponentially higher when graded, that's what you look at. Like a Squirtle, I picked up a Rocket Squirtle. It's like a $3 or $4 card. If you grade it and it grades a 10, it's $100 card. Or $60 card, something like that. Its value is so much more exponentially higher when it's graded, if it grades a 10, and that's what you want to look at when you're determining what you get graded, what you don't get graded, what you buy pre-graded instead of going and buying yourself a grading one. Because here's what I would tell you: anything that only costs about anywhere between $40 to $60 more graded, you are better off just buying the graded version. Like if it's a PSA 10 and its raw value is like $70 and you can buy a PSA 10 for $120, I would tell you to always buy the PSA 10 version. Because by the time you buy that card at $70, you'll pay tax on it. You'll have to send it off to be graded, and then if you happen to get a 9, then you have to turn around and try and sell it, which eBay will take a 13% cut, and then you'll still have to go buy that 10. And it's just better, that $40 difference, it's significantly better just to go ahead and buy your 10. That's what I did with my that's what we did with this. So we bought this pre-graded because the Sylveon V at the time was right around $90. Now I think it's a little lower now, maybe close to 70. But I got this at 120 plus tax. And when it was all said and done, I got this for only $30 or $40 more than what it would have cost me to buy one on eBay and a raw. So then if I would have done that, then I would have had to flip it send it to PSA, wait for the PSA to grade it, send it back, and all that time I already have a 10. I know I have a 10. It's right in my hand. I know it's a 10. I don't have to worry about hoping that PSA gives it a 10, because it's already a 10. So there's definitely some very good tips when it comes to card grading. If you can buy a card low at a low cost, even though it's so like this right here, this Clefable, this is a 7. It's graded as 7. This is SGC 7, so it's not a PSA 7, but it's still graded. It's got some whitening on the edges, you can see this, and this centering is off, but this is a 7. I got this for $13. I got it for $13, which is cheaper than the grading itself. So if you can get a graded card for a value of cheaper than its grading, you go ahead and pick it up. Regardless, if it's graded and it's got a grade, it's cheaper than the grading of the card itself, you pick the card up, because the thing is it's basically a free card, essentially, because you're not they've paid to grade it, and you paid $13 or less to pick that card up, and then you sit on it and wait for it to go up, because what happens is the card, regardless of the circumstances, the card is going to get more valuable over time, no matter what. It may not be huge amounts over time, it may be very small amounts, but one thing you can always be sure of is that you'll never make less than what you paid for it, because it cost this much money to just grade the card itself. It would be $13 or $12 just for you to send in a blank piece of cardboard and have it graded. So if you can get a card that's graded that's less than that, 100% always do it. But I have cards that I plan on sending in to be graded. We're just trying to wait until we have we know exactly what we want to send off. And as the more I learn about cards and the more I learn about card grading, the more it gives me an eye for what I can send in. And because like my first submission to a grading company was these 4 cards. So my first stint with grading was these 4 cards. Now I didn't send them in because I thought that they would get good grades. I sent them in because they were highly valuable cards. Now, had I known, looking at this card, what I know now, I knew this card wouldn't get a 10 because it's extremely off center from left to right, and but it got a 9.5 in almost every instance, so it was still a really good card. And here, same deal. This was extremely off center from left to right. Had I known that, I still probably would have sent it in because of the card itself and how much it's worth, or could be worth. But the thing about it is, I already know that from left to right it's off center. So you look at here. If you look at here, PSA doesn't give subgrades. So if I was to send this into PSA instead of Beckett, this is likely a PSA 10. Like I would honestly, more than likely, when I do send in my PSA submission, I will likely have this regraded in PSA because it'll likely be a PSA 10. A PSA 10 is easier to get than a Beckett 10. So, because if you do the math, 10, 10, 9.5, and 9 ends up being, well, that's 40, that's a 30, with 38 and a half. Yes, 38 and a half. You divide that by 4, and, you get, what, 9.33 repeating? They're not going to round down. They're going to round up. So, and then, of course, we got the Umbreon. That's the pristine 10. It's a 10. It doesn't matter. But if it had gotten the Black Label 10, it would be worth a premium. So it's already valuable, but it'd be worth more if it had a 10. If it had the Black Label. And then here, this is the Misty's Determination. I saw that this had some value, and I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and send it in, and it ended up getting a 9.5. But again, in PSA, this probably would have been a 10. The centering is a little bit off, left to right. Top to bottom is good. Left to right again. Left to right is the problem. So, but this would likely have gotten a 10 if I sent it to PSA. And who you grade with also matters as to what you will get value-wise. So, and this is another one that I bought pre-graded because this is the same deal. Another Sylveon. This is the same deal. This would have cost me only so this raw, I think they wanted $80 or $90 raw, and I was able to get it graded in a 10 for $110 plus tax. So I forgot. I have to put this in a. I have graded card sleeves here. So here, so you get these graded card sleeves and you put them in here, and then just like that. And it keeps them extra protected. But anyway. So we had some fun tonight. We'll be back on tomorrow night, and yeah. Of my 3, I think the best one I have is a 9.5 Surfing Pikachu VMAX from Celebration. Did you win that, or did you buy that, or did you actually send off to get them graded? And 9.5, that means it's either Beckett or CGC. It was giving you, yeah. I know some. There were some. That still, over time will be more valuable. Like when Celebrations was way overprinted, but the thing is that you just wait a couple years, and Celebrations is going to be. Is going to be popping off, like value-wise, because one, not only are there uh, is the card the Charizard and the like textured, but they're they're old cards. So all those old cards will definitely hold value over time. TCGs are usually a waiting game. Yes, that's why I have $2,000 or $3,000 worth of sealed product in my closet. So that's it. It's just a waiting game. You wait and everything will go up in value once it has matured enough. You make the choice to it's time to sell. But one thing that's always good to invest in is Charizards. No matter whether they're doesn't matter what the quality is. If you can put your hands on a Charizard at a good price, get it. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if it's damaged, tore up, whatever. If it's a Charizard and you can get it at a good price, put your hands on it, because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that it's. It doesn't matter that it's damaged. It's gonna go up in. Excuse me, sorry. It's gonna go up in value. So just today, I went to the card shop in my area, and I'll show you real quick before I close the stream off what I picked up. Give me just a second. All right. So here's what I picked up today. I'll take it out of the sleeve here. So it's a little bit damaged. It's not. It doesn't have any creases, which is the most important thing. You want to keep the creases to a minimum. But I got this. This is a secret rare Stormfront. Charizard. It currently goes, a heavy played currently goes for about $87. If you can get it to grade at least a 5, yeah, if you can get it to grade at least a 5, it's worth about 200 plus. So I'm gonna clean this up a little bit. You can, because there's a little bit of dirt at the top. It does have some whitening on the edges. It does have a slight impression in the surface. But when it's all said and done, since there are no creases, this will likely get anywhere between a 3 and a 5. And I will, if I can get a 5, then I'll essentially have doubled my money. But good thing I didn't pay full price for this. I got this for probably closer to. I probably got this closer to $50. And if I say even a heavy plate, it's worth 87. So I could, in this instance, I could still double my money. Just in the you can see the whitening around the edges. But there's a little bit of cleaning I can do to this that'll help when it gets graded, if I grade it. Otherwise, I may just sell it and sell it as raw or hold it in the binder, because I mean it's a beautiful binder card. I mean this card will only go up in value. This is already 2008. This is already, what, 15 years old? Is that right? 15? Yeah, this card's 15 years old. So, and then again, with this guy I bought graded already. And this is the Japanese Charizards. This is the CGC Japanese Charizard from 1996. So this is almost, what? This is 27 years old? Yep. So 27 years old. And it graded at an 8. And it's possible that I could have this regraded, because there doesn't look really that bad other than the centering. There's a little bit of whitening. I could probably even have this regraded into a PSA 9 potentially. And going from an 8 to a 9, going from an 8 to a 9 goes from $300 up to $1,000. So if I was to cross grade this into a 9 into PSA, then I would I would make a 300% profit on it. Now, I wouldn't sell it. I would hold on to it, because from a 9 to a 10 is from 1,000 to 5,000. So it's a for a PSA 10 Japanese base set Charizard, it's $5,000. So it just comes down to who grades it, how important it is that you get a high grade, what you're planning on doing with it. See, it actually has a little whitening on the edge there, but this still got an 8. So, but buying graded cards is a much better investment than buying an ungraded card and getting it graded. Especially if you're buying that card from like eBay, where you can't see the card before it's sent to you. Because mint to near mint is what everyone sells, like near mint or mint to near mint or whatever is what everybody sells at. And what near mint looks like, because this is a near mint to near mint, which is an 8, which means there's a big gap between an 8 and a 10 in what's acceptable to mint to near mint. So, all right, that concludes my my grading lesson for the night. Appreciate y'all. Y'all have an amazing night. Have a really great Monday, and I hope to see y'all tomorrow night. This is Adam signing out. See y'all later. Bye.